If you're just able to approach girls and let them know that you're interested in them, that's great. You've beaten approach anxiety, but in no way it means that you're good at picking up girls. What does it mean to be truly good with girls? If you don't know it, if you don't know what to look for, if you don't have the experience, if you have never been in those situations, you can't really differentiate between a guy who's very good with girls and a guy who's just average. If you're a normal person, meeting chicks is probably binary to you. You're either good with girls or you're not. In reality, having game and being smooth and being amazing with women is way deeper than that. There are so many small details and nuances that are invisible to your average guy. What you should judge a guy on is his ability to control his emotion, his fundamentals, his ability to pick up on social cues, his ability to not react when a girl is mean to him, his ability to lead a conversation to the outcome that he wants. And most of those things, they are quite invisible to normal guys because normal guys don't even understand that those things are necessary to be good with girls. So if you just take a guy who is able to approach girls, that's great, but you're a beginner. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like to go from not being good with women to being extremely good with women. So first, you have the incel, desperate, depressed, black pill guy who hates women or really believe that he has no chance with women. I used to be there up to age 20. This is not the end of the world. This is definitely something that you can get out of, but that's the lowest level on the totem pole of attracting girls. Like, no girls is going to be attracted to such a guy.
Hi. You seem quite friendly. You seem quite friendly to talk to. No. Yeah. What are you up to? What are you? What are you doing today? Oh, you're just waiting for the bus? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Why?
I just thought that you looked quite friendly to talk to.
Okay.
Yeah, I just saw you sitting there and thought I should just talk to you quickly.
Okay.
It's okay, I'm going to go soon anyway. I need to go now anyway, but nice to meet you.
Next, you have the shy guy who has some female friends, but who is still too afraid to make moves, who is still too afraid to go for what he wants. It's the guy who wants to stay in the middle. It's the guy who doesn't want to make waves. As far as real life goes, this is the state that most men are in. The biggest problem of this guy is that he's too afraid to take social risks, he's too afraid to get out of the mold, and that's really going to hold this guy back. This is the guy who's going to follow the mainstream view of things, and as a result he's never gonna stand out and pretty girls are never going to notice this guy.
Would you believe that? I didn't find a single video of a nice guy approaching girls on YouTube.
Then you have your regular bro guy. It's the guy who's going to approach girls that he finds attractive sometimes, but the problem is that he still has no idea of what he's doing and he's not consistent with it. This is the average guy that you see at the club trying to grind on different girls. He has balls, and that's great, he has huge balls, but he has no idea what the hell he's doing.
It's a circular motion that you control with your hip flexors.
We are starting to get serious. You have now the beginner pickup guy. It's the guy who kind of understands that it's possible to get with really hot girl provided that you put in the work. It's the guy who understands that getting to know people has to go through a pattern. It's the guy who understands that you have to do certain things, you have to calibrate in a certain way, and you have to show some empathy to get to know people. It's the guy who understands that attraction is not necessarily looks and status, but more about the way you communicate with other people.
Hi. Don't panic. I'm not crazy.
Okay.
I just wanted to come over and say, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Don't hit me.
I'm not gonna hit you.
All right,
That's
good.
pretty sweet.
That's fine. Just in case you're looking for boyfriend number 4, non-exclusive, obviously, that'd be good.
I'm okay, thank you.
Oh.
You're very sweet. Thank you very much.
Hang on a minute. You haven't touched the bicep. Go ahead. Touch it. Touch the bicep. Oh, what do you think now?
This guy still makes a lot of mistakes, he lacks social calibration, and overall when you watch this kind of guy talk to a girl, it just feels weird. Like, you're going to watch a beginner guy talk to a girl, and you will very often see the girl reacting as in, okay, like what the fuck is happening? Because this guy lacks social calibration. But that's okay, like if you really want to get good, you have to go through this phase.
So what, you're just having sex with some guy,
No,
and it's pretty
we're
good?
not.
You're not even having sex!
No, he doesn't live in the same
I'll be honest with you, it sounds like you really need my services. Just
Thank
from
you
the
very
information I'm
much.
getting so far.
I'm okay, but
You're not, obviously, because you're not getting laid. Just one question then, when's the last time you had like mind-blowing sex? Just tell me, come on, I'm a stranger, we can talk. And when are you going back?
tonight.
You going back tonight? Damn. Could just come over to my house.
No, it's my birthday tomorrow.
That's the best birthday present ever. Like tantric sex for hours, multiple orgasms. What's better, that or like a jumper? All right, so you go put my number in your phone. Oh, it's yellow.
Most guys on Earth, they are not able to get to this beginner level, and that's too bad in my opinion. Most of the coaches that you can find everywhere in the US or on YouTube, they are barely at this beginner level. Moving forward, you have the intermediate guy. It's the guy who used to be a beginner, but who has got more experience. It's the guy who practiced a lot. It's the guy who has seen some consistent success because he understands how things are going. He is able to say where he is in an interaction with girls at any point in time. He still lacks calibration. It's the guy who is still learning, but at the very least, he's going in the right direction and he focuses on the important things.
Let's open these two girls. Do you speak Spanish, English? Do you speak Chinese?
I'm learning
一点，会讲一点中文。
No, just I don't speak Chinese.
Oh, okay. So are you visiting or are you living here?
I'm living in Nimbo.
Where's that?
It's like 2 hours from here.
What do you study?
Finances.
Oh, good at math, right? Nice.
We come here to Shanghai to a music festival.
Oh, we're going, dude.
Yeah,
I got my short shorts.
Oh yeah, we're
So we're
going
gonna see each
to.
other.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You look really young.
I'm 21.
Oh, okay. I figure right around there, like 20 to like 22.
Yeah.
Where do you get all the money to travel? You're like 21. Like, what do you do? Her dad's a drug dealer. Sells Colombian.
I work.
Usually it's guys who understood the importance of getting proper fundamentals right, and it's guys who stopped overthinking about useless bullshit like, what does it mean if a girl is looking at me on the street, or should I smile when I approach? Yes, you should smile, but this is not important. This doesn't matter if you compare this to the importance of fundamentals, which are getting your body language right, being open, being laid back, being chill, taking space, looking at people in the eyes, holding silence, holding tension. So it's the guy who is able to understand the principles and the guy who is able to apply most of the most important principles right. When you see a guy who is naturally good with girls, it's a guy who has learned all those things naturally through trial and error. It's the guy who doesn't know anything about seduction theory, but it's a guy who went through life always going for what he wanted. Through trial and error, this guy was able to get to a certain level. Now, the problem of this guy, if he's a natural, is that he doesn't have the proper structure to go further. Not every guy at this level learns seduction techniques and game theory, but it's going to be very hard to go further and to go to the next level without putting some serious brain into it. Then you have the advanced level, and this is where I guess I stand. This is the guy who practiced so much that he got his fundamentals and what really matters to a top level. It's the guy who is able to understand what girls feel and who has so much experience that he is able to understand how to lead any interaction to a specific outcome. It's basically the guy who did his homework very well and who practiced a lot. He focused on what really matters and he focused on understanding how women feel and react in a lot of different situations. Guys at this level are able to have a blast when they go out to meet people. Guys at this level can go out by themselves and have fun because they understand how to make conversation with strangers, be it girls or guys. Guys at this level, they understand how to generate attraction. So when they see a girl who is not attracted to them and they can't do anything about it, they are able to focus on another girl who is going to give them a better time. Those guys generally have genuine fun when they go out because they are not too much in their head, they are able to control their emotions, and they are able to focus on what really matters and what really works. Outcome doesn't matter anymore because they understand what works and they have enough confidence and reference experience to understand that if it doesn't work with this girl, they did all that they could, they did their best, and they are going to bring this best to another girl who will probably like them better. What really matters to you when you get to this level is to go out to get more reference experiences and just generally enjoying meeting new people and enjoying mingling with people. I think there are different levels of advanced guy, and it boils down to how long they have been doing this and getting their experience and practicing, and how well experienced they are.
Excuse me. Hi. Hey. I don't want to interrupt you if you're meditating or whatever.
What's up?
I was sitting over there with my friends. I thought you looked quite adorable. As you're listening to this ragtime music, thought I'd say hi. What's your name? Are you just chilling or?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
It's like, oh shit, is she like in a yoga pose now?
No,
fuck, this is bad timing. You just do like a aerobics class or something? You look like you're...
Yeah, I just went to the gym.
Damn girl, getting them gains.
Excuse me. Hello. Hi. I know this is very random, but I just saw you as you were strutting along, looking at the sights, and I thought, oh my god, she looks totally adorable in the white coat. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go see who this is. She looks interesting. I was wondering if you are as interesting as European.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I like your enthusiasm. You're like, fuck that place, I'm coming to the big city for fun and adventure.
For a weekend.
For a weekend? Oh, so you're heading back to Ireland?
Today.
Tonight. Darn it. I'm heading home tonight as well, actually.
Oh, okay.
You know where Manchester is?
Of course.
Of course you do. Good, good. If you didn't know, I would have been like, bye-bye.
Do you have Facebook?
Yeah, I got Facebook, yeah. Look into Facebook. And then I can give you a quick message and... oh my god, I hope I don't have any pictures when I was a kid on Facebook.
Oh, no, that's the best thing about it.
I was a chubby kid. I was like a
normally-
football. Well, look, it was lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Hopefully you can be in Manchester sometime soon when your sister goes.
With my sister.
I'll give you a quick hug and I'll let you get on your way, right? Okay.
Finally, you have what you can call a master pickup artist. This is the MP way, this is the mystery, this is the super famous guys. Usually those people, they have thousands of hundreds of thousands of followers. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but it's the old dinosaur pickup guys. It's guys who started doing this 20 years ago, and now they are so good that they are able to bend the rules and really do whatever the hell they want because they understand what works so much, they have so much experience. Most of those guys, you don't hear about them anymore because they have found what works for them and they have doubled down on it. Like, I don't think you see an advertisement for mystery unless you're the exact target client that could work with mystery. Those guys, they usually work with people that have some degree of success already and they don't work with newbies anymore. Try to guess who this is.
Bring it. Bring it. We were actually, how old are you?
Here is a video of Julian when he was still doing pickup stuff back in the day a few years ago. To this day, I haven't been able to see guys who are able to do the same kind of shit that he did. It's too bad that he doesn't do this kind of content anymore because, in my opinion, he really was one of the best in the world. I'm gonna put some snippets of his Infields, but outside of the flash and entertainment value that you can have out of it, try to really focus on the small details, on the small nuances, all those situations where he said this instead of saying that, those situations where he was smooth instead of being assertive, those situations where he pursued the girl instead of waiting for her to do a move. All those details really matter.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Yeah, that's good. You can go. No, we were actually, no, sorry. I just got here and my girlfriend broke up with me last week. So I was about to hit on girls, but I wasn't comfortable yet. So we were looking for like some innocent, nice girl who just take it and we could just berate the fuck out of, just to get yourself in the zone. And you seemed innocent and nice. If I saw a girl, like after berating you, I'd just roll out and just be like, pero, like that. And then just roll up and like pretend to be all shy. I can actually be really pretending to be shy.
How old are you?
How old do you think I am? So much older, more mature. Could be like your dad, an old man talking.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to go, so.
Come with me. Tour guide. What's my name?
I don't know. Does it really matter?
Yeah. Call me Giovanni. Or can you call me, can you say like daddy? Daddy. Can you do me one favor? Can you just look at me and just super sexy say, Daddy, I'm 12.
Fuck no.
Why? Why? How long are you here for?
Till Friday.
That's it?
Yeah.
What about us?
What do you mean what about us?
So come to the, wait, woman. That way.
What do you mean
now.
that way? What do you mean that way now?
I'm going to cemetery. Now.
What? What is cemetery?
Don't worry about it. It's your imagination. Do you trust me? You shouldn't.
Fuck it, let's see where this goes.
You shouldn't trust me.
Let's see where this
goes. I'm like
goes.
some massive.
If you guys have the possibility to find more of his old content, really go for it. It's a gold mine. Okay, what does that mean for you? If you want to get from beginner to a more advanced level, it's not going to be about becoming more attractive. It's going to be about kicking out of your behavior all of those things that you're doing that are not helpful to the pickup and that are actually harmful to you. It's being better at understanding your fundamentals and showing that you're an attractive person by having better communication. It's about understanding social situations better and getting more reference experience. It's about being better at noticing small social cues and girls' reaction. It's also about being better at understanding female psychology and understanding why a girl is reacting that way in this situation and why this kind of girl is reacting that way when you do this type of things. It's also about being more subtle about showing your interest to a girl. Being good with girls doesn't mean that you're able to go through approach anxiety, okay? Even people that are extremely advanced, they still have approach anxiety, but through experience, through trial and error, through mastering their own emotions, they learn how to deal with approach anxiety. It doesn't really ever go away, but people who get good at this, they learn how to manage it. Alright, that's pretty much all for today. If you liked this video and you would like to see more like this one, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Excuse me, hello. Don't you feel like it's more real to meet people in real life?
Yeah, I think he's nice.
Do I look slab to you?
Is he one of the taxis? He married.
Really?
He's really an amazing guy, and you should definitely subscribe to his channel.